Hey guys, I just completed day 2 of gaming in Lost Relics, lostrelics.io, super early access game that combines Diablo and World of Warcraft and has blockchain items. Blockchain items are items that when you loot them, they are yours to keep forever, trade, sell, break, do whatever you want with them. And I wanted to share some thoughts on the game and something else, but we're gonna talk about that in a moment. So day 2 of gaming, guys. Day 1 was crazy. There are a lot of things to learn in the game that can be very confusing. How do I get a mining tool? How do I do anything in the game besides like trying to find out how the game works? So at some point, I'm probably going to be making some getting started tutorials for the game because it can be a bit confusing and overwhelming to start the game, even though there is a chat and the OG players in there are very friendly, very helpful. When players come in there and ask the same newbie questions all the time. We do have a tutorial in the game, but it doesn't really cover the things that you need. It's not as fast paced as you want, and it appears to be made at a time where we had quests in the game, and quests are right now non-existing. I've been leveling up my mining. As you can see, as you level up your mining, you get a chance to get better loot from, or different loot anyway, from these mining nodes that we have in the game. And I have mainly been playing this very first level. Isn't that grindy, playing the same level for 2 days? Yes, that is very grindy. I have other levels that I can play, 3 other levels that I can play and win. But the reason why I have been hard grinding this level and why I think I will be doing that tomorrow as well is because this is a blockchain game. Meaning that it's a game, it's great to play, which is why I'm playing it, making videos about it. But we have this core functionality in the game that when we loot something called a blockchain item, we can take it out of the game. There are some crystals that are needed for it. But anyway, the blockchain items that you find are yours to keep forever. Unlike anything in normal gaming, this is your item. It is no longer part of the game. Well, it is, as long as it is here, but it's your item to do with whatever you want. So because we have these blockchain items, and this is really the other thing I was coming to at the start of the video, blockchain items are money. Like one way or the other, blockchain items are money. They are funds, and that makes gaming a bit different when your loot, like the axe that I'm looting right here, Wild One's axe, a blockchain item, this is money. Not only is it money because other players can buy it from you in a marketplace if you put it into that virtual marketplace, but many of the blockchain items in Lost Relics are backed by NG, the currency used for the game, meaning that the game developer has taken this real money, converted it to a cryptocurrency, and backed the items by this NG currency. So if you take this item out of the game into the marketplace and you melt it, you burn it, you destroy it, this currency will be given to you. So whenever you loot one of these blockchain items, you are actually getting real money. The majority of these items are being traded with other players, sold for NG, the cryptocurrency that can then be converted to US dollar or euro, whatever. But anyway, what I was coming to was that I decided to find out what is the drop rate of blockchain items in the game. This is an early access game. Everything is bound to change like crazy, even as I played. When you're seeing this video, things may have changed, but I wanted to try to see in the first dungeon, even though loot radio on blockchain items is supposed to be the same everywhere in the game, all chests and the mobs that can drop them, so you can get the best item in the first dungeon in your first run, or you can play for years without ever getting anything. But I decided to do 1,000 chest runs, or 1,000 chests anyway, in the first dungeon to find out how often do you actually get a blockchain item, just so that players out there have an idea about when I go in and play, am I lucky? Am I in bad luck? And I know that just going in a few times, sharing with you guys what have I gotten may not be a good indication about what is the general statistical chance of getting anything. We're talking money, So how much time do you need to play to get something, anything? And that is what I hope to shed a little bit of light on. I'm not gonna be exclusively grinding the first dungeon for months in order to provide this data, but every once in a while I want to go in there, grind some chests and show the data with you guys, and that is what is coming right after we have checked out what I have in my stash after day 2 of gaming. So this is my stash. I have like 2 antler oils and epic blockchain item, so that is pretty cool and epic. I have this coarse whetstone, a rare. Many of these items, and I've been mentioning this before, are needed for crafting, late game crafting that doesn't really have a purpose right now in this early access game. Some are related to quests that are currently disabled as they are being reworked because we just recently got, before I joined, this new skill system with crafting and gathering. So a lot of stuff is very, very new in the game, even though it released during May 19, but much has been changed like very recently. So the game is in a bit of a semi-limbo state right now, completely playable, very enjoyable, but many of the items don't really have a use in the game right now, which can be a little bit frustrating, but at the same time also a bit cool to be able to hoard things that you don't really know what are going to be used for later, and they may have a completely different value in a week than what they had a month ago when they could be used for something the last time. But this is my stash, guys, what I have amassed. I have like almost 7,000 gold and loads of goodies, but here we have it, guys, running through all of the chests that I have been recording today, day 2 of gaming. And I have divided these chests into 3 categories. I should probably have done 4, but it's because when you loot a chest, you can get a small pile of coins, then you can get like a medium pile of coins, and then you can get one where the coins just seem to come on forever, and then you can get blockchain items. Based on my experience this day 2 of gaming, if you get a lot of coins, you never get a blockchain item. This may be completely not true in the long run, but we shall find out. So right now I have divided the chests into the categories normal. This is a chest that will give you a low amount of coins. Then we have big bucks. This is the category where coins just spray out for a very, very long amount of time, as you can see here. And then we have blockchain. Sorry about that, guys. So I could also just have done a blockchain or non-blockchain kind of category, but because gold is very important in the game, like very important, the only way for you to get gold in the game right now is by opening chests or defeating monsters that drop gold. So if you play the first dungeon, you're gonna be getting roughly 50 gold per run, and you can do this in like 5 minutes. So 10 gold per minute of gaming is what you can expect to get, unless you have like crazy cool fun and amazing builds, or you are somewhere in the game I don't have access to yet. So 10 gold per minute at best is what you can get by playing the game. The main amount of money, gold, that you are probably gonna get is because you're gonna be selling things, crafting materials to other players in the market, the Royal Emporium, because high-end players want these to boost up their proficiencies, their crafting, engineering, alchemy. We're probably going to be getting cooking later on based on what a lot of players are talking about, but high-end players want to max these skills fast so they can make cool, fun, amazing things, and that is why they are paying a lot of gold for the items that you mine for these trade skills. So the only way that they are getting this money, this gold, is by doing this. The only gold in the game right now comes from this. If you are a premium player, if you have a pendant and you're a premium player, you can once per day find a gargoyle in town that will give you roughly 25 gold when you click on it. Will we be able to get gold in different ways later on? I don't know. I have no idea. Perhaps we will get quests that give gold, but right now the only way to get gold is to loot chests. You also get some from leveling up rewards, but again, it is worth noting that whenever you level up, you get like a chest, The first one is a freebie. You can open it, you get something. I got like this bomb kind of thing. My son got a Cobalt Crimson Key, something that was valued at almost $10, but I got a silly bomb. So the first one's a freebie. After that, they are only available for premium players, meaning that you need to have a pendant in order to actually get it. I expect to go premium in the game. My main thought about the game and going premium is that I don't want to pay to win, and I know supporting a game by being premium is not as such pay to win. You don't get a higher drop rate on blockchain items, you get a little bit more experience points, and then you get some cool features like more trading options in the Royal Emporium in the marketplace, and of course you get to pick up more blockchain items and take them out of dungeons. So I want that. But because I want to try to balance things out a little bit, I don't have a problem spending thousands of dollars on gaming. I've been playing my whole life. I love gaming. I love supporting good games. So I will be going premium in this game. But I didn't want to start out be like, hey, look at me. I've bought all these cool, fun, amazing things. Look how amazing I am. I want to earn them. So I won't be buying weapons. I won't be buying gear, but I will be buying premium. But I want to wait with premium until I feel like I have actually looted blockchain items that have similar values, so that I can say, hey, I'm on a break even with the game, which is just a bit of a like fun kind of thing. So anyway, guys, these are the statistics on my day 2 of gaming chests in the first dungeon. Like less than 20% chance, around 20% chance of getting a blockchain item so far. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Put your comments, thoughts, suggestions down below. I absolutely love you guys.